is it to do laundry, baby?
I guess it's mine.
Okay. So we have a combination washer dryer, and all the campgrounds have laundromats, but as you can imagine, it's a lot easier to do it in the RV rather than going to the laundromat. Plus, you don't have to pay. And we try to do a couple of loads every couple of days. So how much are you getting in there?
I'm just putting a sheet and a towel and a couple pillowcases in.
Okay. How much can you do with clothes, like shirts or Levi's?
I can do 3 pairs of Levi's comfortably. I don't like to fill it full.
Yeah.
Now, setting it up.
And how long does it take to do a load?
It just takes a minute.
No, to wash it and then dry it.
Wash and dry, about an hour and a half.
It takes a while,
It does.
and a fair amount of water, 10 or
But
15 gallons probably of water.
I don't know how much.
Yeah, I think 10 or 15 gallons. You can see it on our holding tank go up with the load.
Yeah. That's
So
all there
anyway,
is to it.
That's it. Just turn it on and then go take the dog for a walk and have lunch and take it out and put it away.
That's it.
All right.
So we're headed
Thanks,
down
sweetie.
to the beach. It's our last day here at Long Beach, and then we head up to Oceana in the morning. That's all in Washington. Oceana's up pretty high. I don't think it's a big campground. Whoop. Dog has to take care of a little business. Hey there, Tinker. Hi, buddy. You playing with Mama? She's been to the ocean a couple of times, but it's still pretty exciting. Kind of like for us. Pretty cool to us too. What'd you find, baby? A dead turtle? That's what I thought it looked like too. But it's driftwood.
Driftwood. Look at her. There's stuff.
Well, all good things must end, and it's time to say goodbye to Long Beach Campground. And today's a travel day. Pearl is out doing her pre-flight, checking out, unhook everything outside, and then Pearl does a little quickie walk around to make sure I didn't leave the cable hooked up or water or something like that.
The door's open.
And then she'll hop in and fire it up, air it up, and pull it out, get it lined up straight on the road. And then I'll go hop in the car and drive up and hook the car up to the RV. So let's see how she does. So the drone has got a hover button where I can push it and it will just hover. And it also has a follow mode where I could have it just follow the coach. But I just kind of like my return to home on my emergency landing at the beach the other day. I hadn't really got all that figured out, so once she gets parked, I'm going to go ahead and land the drone and go hook up the car, and we'll head out to Oceana, about 100 miles north. And here in another few days or week or whatever, I'll get that hover stuff figured out and I'll be able to film hooking up the car. But until then, this is about all you get. I'm going to fly up there a little bit closer and land it, and then I'll go get the car and hook up, and we'll slap up some footage from the road on the video, and then we'll show you what Oceana looks like. It's, I think, a whole lot like Long Beach, according to the maps online, but we'll have to see. So, where are you headed to today, sweetie? Where'd you come from?
Well, we just came from Long Beach. We are headed to Oceano.
How far is that?
About 90 miles, maybe.
Yeah. So we're driving right along. It's called Bend River, but it's that Long Beach is kind of a peninsula, and we went down and then we're back around. So the peninsula is out there on the other side of that water you see there, and that opens up to the Pacific. So we're just kind of looping around here, and we're getting up, I think, pretty much equal, maybe still a little southwest of Seattle, but we're getting up almost equal with Seattle. And where do we go after Oceano? We're just there a couple days.
We go to Paradise.
Yeah, and that's inland 30, 40 miles. We're going to be there for almost a week. And
then after we're there, we're going to go to Pacific City.
yeah, so that's down below Portland a little bit. So that's probably 150 miles or something. And it's right on the coast. Lisa told us that some of her friends go there and they really like it. So we're hoping that'll be a nice one. We're there all 10 or 12 days, I think. And then we got to find us, either go back to one that we really liked or we go check out another new one. So it's 12, what, 9? What time did we say it was?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. We'll be there probably 10:30 or 11. And we'll let you see what it looks like when we get there.
Well, we're here at the campsite, and Fox decided he's going to get some of his chores done. I do most of the driving. It seems like he probably doesn't have too many chores to do, but he takes care of everything outside, the sewer, the hookups, the disconnects, and all that stuff, and he does all the backing up. However, he definitely does the vacuuming and the dishes. He's a pretty good old boy. He's trying to get after it. I hope he doesn't look at me. Hide it! And the dog had to go see what was going on. She likes that little corner. And she doesn't care for the vacuum.
Well, I finally got my chores done and got to go out and fly the drone. I got up early. This was the next day, and I got up early, like a little before 6. I went out and nobody was out. I got to fly probably 15 or 20 minutes, and it was just great. And when I landed, I found out that my memory card was full, so I didn't have any of the video. So I charged the batteries back up and went out again about 8:30. And if you've gone camping with kids before, you all know that kids don't sleep at 8:30. They're out playing. And I got a whole mess of them, probably 6 or 7 that was running around. There's 3 or 4 of them that were really curious, but they were all playing around and jumping underneath and chasing the drone up in the air. One of the rules is you can't fly directly over anybody's head. So I had to kind of end it pretty quick because they were running around there, were wanting to see themselves on the screen. So I showed them. They had fun. I had fun. And here's a couple more minutes of video of the park. That's a playground they got, and you can see all the orange stuff around it. They had it roped off. I guess it's unsafe, maybe getting old or whatever. And then that's the trail on the left side. They're going out to the beach. And the beaches, all the beaches we've seen up here in Washington, they're great beaches. We love them. We love walking on them and walking on the tide and stuff. But they're all about the same. Cars going up and down and bicycles. On this beach we saw quite a few hoof prints, so I guess they got horses. They even have horse stalls here at I think this is Oceana. So probably a little too much circling around and too much, but I wanted to keep as much video of the park, so I didn't edit out a whole lot of it. Probably more than you guys want to see. But that's Oceano. And we'll be loading up here pretty quick and heading out to Paradise. So I'll catch back up with you when we get to Paradise. Kind of crowded here too, but at least there's some big old trees. It makes you feel like you're camping. Kind of tight coming in, but it rolled right in once it got past that tree at the start. Won't be flying the drone too close to the RV here, that's for sure. So this is called Paradise, up in northern Washington, south of Seattle. I'm guessing 80 miles or something.